102. So let me give you a room tour. This is the wardrobe, a safe, good space. Here is the bathroom. We have a bathtub. Yay! Shower, head, toilet. Then kettle, coffees. The minibar I think is not included, so we will leave that. This is with compliments, with water, and apparently what they said on the bus, apparently on the bus driver said you shouldn't drink any drinking tap water, so it's very important we have some water here for free. That's great when we arrive, so don't drink any tap water when you come to Sharm El Sheikh. So let me give you the rest of the tour. Here we have some luggage space. Here's the TV. There's our little ones. Hello, Oscar. Yay! Then here's Leilani. There's our bed. Nice king-sized bed. That's a proper king-sized bed, like we know it from America. And this is the kids' room. Special separate room. And we have some more luggage space. That's great. Here's another TV. Yay. So let's go out for a second. Some sunbeds. What do you say? Hello? Hello? Lily, sagst du hello?
Hello.
Hier, die Kamera.
Good.
Here, sag hello.
Hello.
Yes, and we got some fruits. That's also nice. We've got some fruits. So now we will just get ourselves sorted and then see where we can get some food. Here's a little fruit plate. It's nice. After we checked in and later that day, we actually changed room to this one, 3202. It's on the floor higher. The reason why we changed the room, it's exactly the same room, but the reason why we changed was the first one had a lot of dust on the floor. It had been cleaned, but I think there is some sand here behind the building. There's some construction site. I can't hear anything. We couldn't hear anything when we were here. But so far we can't hear any construction work. But there is some big sand construction work behind. So I can only imagine there's a lot of dust came in the room. And so, we asked to be changed, which was unfortunate because if you move, just me and my husband would have been fine. But with the kids, it's a bit annoying. But so, if you're not happy with anything, always complain, which we always do. But it's exactly the same room, except it's on the higher floor, which is actually quite good. This one is on a higher floor because before, down here, this is a private pool section I've seen. This belongs to these houses, these parts of the... And this private pool, if my daughter would have run out of the balcony, if she figured out how to open the door, then it's obviously a bit more dangerous. So it's good actually that we moved upstairs. And now here, have a look at this. We have an ashtray with some matches. This really reminds me of the old world. And when we arrived at the airport, you could right away smell the cigarette smoke. You know, when you had these really strong cigarettes back in the day. So it is, coming here is a bit like going to the old world. So it is quite fun and good to step back in time for a bit. So that's great. And so far it's day 2. Finally I'm rested. I'm a bit better mood. The first day I was really tired from 2 days of traveling. I didn't have much sleep, but now I'm much better. And we really got into the holiday mood. Really nice hotel so far. The staff at the restaurant are great. We read beforehand because they're living on tips. Give them tips right away at the beginning in the restaurant. and maybe in between some tips, but give them right away tips at the beginning, then they will look after you. And we've been looked after very well as well, and they've been very nice. We've also done the same with the cleaner, so we get a good cleaning here, and he has been good so far as well. Here you can see he's changed our bed. Here we have a cot. Actually, this is a good cot because it's a wooden one. We just put it against our bed so we can put the kids both in the bed and my son doesn't roll out by mistake. I also got from home a bed bumper. This is a blow-up bed bumper. I will put a link of that in the description. It is really good. I have to say, if you have a kid and you're worried about them falling out, my daughter, she's 3.5 and she still moves like this, all cross-wired. So we got that, and I was able to blow it up very, very quickly. Not like these, these other ones, like these things. They take forever to blow up, but this one was easy to blow up, and you can just put this bed guard underneath the bed sheet, and that will nicely secure it as well to the bed. And it worked fine. I can really recommend you that. Put a link in the description, as I said. And now I'm going to show you around the pool and what else here is in the resort. So now let's check it out. Our room is up here. And here you can see this is the private pool area. Here is also a nice area to sunbathe up here, a nice area. And if you go further along, there is the main pool. The main pool is also heated, and the wave pool in the winter, and it's really brilliant during these nice temperatures. It's not too cold and not too hot. So here is the main pool. You can see it. The best place if you have a stroller to stay is actually in this area near the restaurants, or on the left here, right here, or to the right, because the problem with our room was that it had, you needed to get up one lift to get to one level and then get with another lift to the level we were on. So it was good for us because it got us walking quite a bit. But if you don't want to do that, have some rooms more closer to the restaurant area. Let's show you the other pools here at the Coral Sea Aqua Club resort. On the right, you can see the lazy river part. If you are wanting to do the lazy river, you need to wear a swim vest, I think, and they have them available there. So be aware if you want to use that. On the left is also the playground here, really nice. I will show you that as well afterwards. But let me just show you the other pools. Here, this sort of play pool over there with the slides is great for young kids, amazing. Let me show it you in a second as well from the other side. Here you can see the main huge big slides as well. They are amazing. Have a look. Really great on either side here. There's really good variety here. And here you can also see a surfer area. You can do some surfing training. This guy was an employee. I think he did some presentation. So I'm just going to show you that for a little bit here. This is the other side of the lazy river, good-sized lazy river. Then you can see this amazing adventure area pool. It was cold, so unfortunately we didn't go in this one. This is the wave pool. It is also heated in the winter, as I said, and it's great because the kids can also play on the edge. The waves are also not that strong. This was one of our favorites as well, this pool. And on the other side here is another little kids pool, which is not heated. And also further along there, you can also find a snack bar. I don't know, there's certain times of the day they had snacks there. Whenever we went, they were closed. But they do serve foods down there. Now let me show you the playground. So here we are just going back. As I said, these areas, these houses here on the right, these apartments, they would be great. They're not too far away from the restaurant and all the action here. If you have any mobility issues, then I advise you to stay here on the right. And now we go to the playground. For the kids club, it wasn't that amazing. There was a bit of an area indoors where kids can play for a bit. They could do a bit of drawing and stuff. So it wasn't that amazing, but they have an area at the main pool, right next to the main pool, where the kids can play. And now let me show you the playground. It is great. We love this playground. It's also nice. It is covered. It has a sun cover here. And our kids loved playing on this one. It has small slides for younger kids and larger slides and sand as well. This is a really nice playground. You can see all around here. There's also some swings on here. And my little one here, she's just playing. She thought it was her own one. Yeah, it was a really nice playground. And the kids, all the time, you could see kids going there. And yeah, that's great. There's some play area over here. So this one we were really happy with this playground. Now let's have a look at the gym, the fitness center, and then I show you all the dining options. This is the fitness center, the gym. You can see a variety of machines in here, and it's a good variety here and also good view from here. There's also dumbbells and an area to do yoga, stretching. The gym is also right next to the spa, but you can't just use the spa. You have to pay for the packages if you want to use the spa. And they are also heavily trying to sell you a spa package at the pool. That was quite a bit annoying when it goes day after day. But the gym is free here to use. This is part of the leaflet that you're given when you check into the Coral Sea Aqua Club Hotel to see when the dining times are. So breakfast, here you can see the open buffet at the main restaurant. There's a late breakfast as well at the lobby bar where you can get some snacks. Then lunch at the open buffet at the main restaurant. Then the snacks at the pool and water park area that I showed you earlier. And also some afternoon tea you can get yourself at the main restaurant terrace. So that's outside of the main terrace, outside of the main restaurant. And the dinner you can get here as well, and the midnight snacks. First of all, let's start with the breakfast buffet at the Coral Sea Aqua Club Hotel. You can see a variety of breads and rolls here. There are also some donuts here and all these kind of sweets, anything that your heart desires, Danish, local sweets here for breakfast, local pastries. So there was a good variety every day at breakfast for you to choose from. You could also have here some cake and cookies or muffins. Then there's also a toaster and also croissants, a variety. And you can also have a waffle here, you can see, or a pancake. And also you can order yourself some eggs cooked to order, which is nice here at the egg station. There's some jams here and yogurts, a variety of yogurts, also the ones that are non-flavored, etc. And here is the muesli section. There is also for anyone wants it. There's also some oatmeals they have and vermicelli. So there is a really, really good variety at this buffet. Here you can see these beef sausages, etc. That breakfast buffet was really nice every day. We've had no complaints about that. Good variety every day. As you can see, there's also here the little kids corner. This is a little kids table so they can reach for something they want. And I really love these fresh fruits here, pomegranates, oranges, and also here's some cold meats and some cheese. And now let's head over also and show you the lunch and the dinner at the hotel. Now here is the lunch buffet. You can get yourself at lunch and at nighttime ice cream here at this main restaurant. There's some fruits, some cakes as well. So there's always a good variety around at lunch as well. They make more of an effort, I think, at dinner time. I will show you that as well in a second. But you can see there's still a variety to eat here. Pizzas, they make sometimes here some snacks here as well, some variety. They have here some chicken and stuff. And here you can also see some of the bread, etc. again. So yeah, it's still a good variety. It's not as spectacular as a dinner, but I will show you that in a second as well. But you can always find something to eat here at lunch, and it's really nice as well. So here you can see some more, and also there is the little kids corner again. There's some chicken nuggets, etc. to eat. This is the dinner buffet. Here you can see the kids section first of all. I'm going to show you 2 different nights dinner. This was first of all the sort of fish night, but you can also get yourself some meat on that night. They also have gluten-free food, by the way, available, a section. And yeah, first of all, here you can see this lovely food here. Really, look at this, beautiful salads. They really take an effort at dinner time to present a lovely meal section buffet. You can also book yourself a meal at the Asian restaurant and a meal that's included at the steakhouse. But first of all, at the steakhouse, when we booked in there, we went in there, and to be honest, it seemed a bit depressing when we went in there. And look at this beautiful food. When we looked at the menu, what you could actually want to order at the steakhouse, like a big steak, you have to pay extra. That's not part of the all-inclusive. So it was a bit depressing. So we moved shift and we went actually back to the main restaurant. And in the end, we just had a quick look at the Asian restaurant. We also cancelled that reservation. We didn't like the smell outside of it. So because, yeah, we were just thinking the main restaurant here is the other night, by the way, sort of more local dishes. The main restaurant has such a good variety here. Look at this, fresh fruits, cakes, etc. We decided to just eat here because there was plenty enough, and every night there was a good variety of food, which was lovely. Here you can see this meat as well. They also had some lovely lamb one night. Really, really tasty food. So we were more than happy to eat at this buffet restaurant. It's just if you wanted to have a change from this restaurant, then you might want to try the other 2. But other than that, we were very, very happy here and also with the service in here. Now let's show you some of the entertainment at the Coral Sea Aqua Club Hotel. During the day, they have near the poolside a variety of activities every day. And at nighttime, they have a kids disco and then also shows at nighttime. The kids disco had similar songs every night, and you can also look up the routines online if you want them to learn it. But our kids, they loved this little kids disco. It was great. Here you can see some of the entertainment at nighttime. If you are interested in seeing what the beach on the other side, on the other resort opposite the street is like, then also check out our next part of our Egypt travel vlog series. Then you can see also the beach that you can access, the beach club, and you can also go to the pool there, to this other hotel on the other side, and I will show you that in the part 3. So please enjoy the show now. This is some beautiful entertainment here at this Coral Sea Aqua Club Hotel.